Greatness is a decision, my precision is hitting, yup. Greatness is a decision, my precision is hitting, yup. I struggle on the grind, but all they see is the last touch. I struggle on the grind, but all they see is the last touch. Greatness is a decision, my precision is hitting, yup. Greatness is a decision, my precision is hitting, yup. I'm from a dark city with those who ill and could blast one. From a dark city with those who ill and could blast one. Polish all your tunes, I'm coming soon. Drinks under moon, chilling on the beach. I seen the vision in quantum leaps. I was feeling doom with scattered visions, the darkness loom. Now I'm in the room.
Run the game like Kobe Shaq. Accept your past, can't run from that. I'm low on air, might pop a flat. Once I'm out of here, I ain't coming back.
All right. Welcome to Boss Code TV, the Code Path to Greatness podcast. I'm sitting here with B.S.T Houdini. What's up, man?
It was good, man. How you feeling?
Good, man. Good to finally meet you, man. I learned the album. I know the album is out. How you feeling about the album right now?
Man, I'm excited for it. Like, I feel I got a nice variety of music on there for everybody to go listen to. So I feel if you ain't listened to it, I feel you should go tap in. It's a nice tape. You feel me? 12 songs on there. Word is Born is what it's called. So Word is Born. Go check it out. You feel me?
So where did the album name come from?
I feel just like, as a man, your word gotta mean something. I feel, you feel me? Well, as a person too, you know what I'm saying? Word is born, you know what I'm saying? If I feel you speak on or you say, you gonna do something, I feel word is born, you should stand on your word.
Absolutely. You got a lot of good tracks on there, man. I like, what's the one? Is it called Flame On or?
Oh, Flame Up.
I like Flame Up. I like them all. I like Principles. Diamond in the Rough.
Hell yeah.
Diamond in the Rough.
Appreciate that.
On the way here, I'm like, man, that needs to be one of his music videos. That song is nice, man. Got a nice vibe to it. Just tell me what kind of inspired some of the songs on the album. This is your first drop, right?
Yeah, first solo tape, really. I dropped the EP last year in December.
Okay.
This is first full body of work, basically. You know what I'm saying? First solo, but yeah, them tracks, as far as Flame Up, that's one of them tracks I just ripped all the way through. I felt like I had to. I don't know. I'm like, this beat is sounding different. It's like I gotta tear the whole thing up. I don't need no chorus for it. I'm just gonna talk my talk. You feel
Absolutely.
me? Do my thing. And as far as Diamond in the Rough, I feel I was more in my feelings more. You feel me? Tight. But I feel I had to make it. A couple songs on there that was more slower and kind of more for the ladies or for the older crowd. You know what I'm saying? That really don't like all the more say gangster things. I ain't going.
Right. Just another side of you.
Yeah, you feel me? But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like that because I feel like the greatest artists can do that. Not everybody can show different sides of them. Yeah. And I feel like the artists that actually last in the industry are the ones that can show different sides of who they are. Absolutely. Take some guys, it's like they run out of content because it was the same thing all the time. So, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure like you can't just put me in one box or one dimension. I feel like I hit every spot. You feel me? Singing, rapping. You know what I'm saying? Harmonizing. It don't really matter. I like all types of music. You feel me? If it's gonna slide, it's gonna slide. Straight up.
So I want to get back to the album for a moment. Let's just pivot for a second. Let's just talk about the beginning of Houdini. Let's just talk about the very beginning. Where does this talent come from? Where does this energy come from? Where does this desire to do what you're doing come from? Where did it start?
Well, straight up, it's really in my families, to be honest, because my family, they always, it was either they was playing an instrument or singing or rapping, or it was always involved with music. So I really grew up around it, and I say it's in me. But as far as like listening to music, that's really when I really got inspired by music, wanting to do it and basically create it myself. But it was really when I say riding in the cars or in the house or something. My mom, she's more the R&B side, so I Keisha Cole, Beyonce, Usher even, you feel me? So I get that side, and then when I'm riding with my dad, it's more Jay-Z, Nas, The Lox, Dipset, that.
Yeah.
And then when I'm riding with my grandparents, they listen to gospel. You feel me? Fred Hammond, and those type artists. You know what I'm saying? So I really got a nice variety, and then I just go back and tap into what people like to listen to. You feel me? So Yeah, it's really in my roots for real. I enjoy making music also.
Yeah, I can tell you enjoy it. I can tell it's in your roots.
For sure, appreciate it.
As far as like the artists you grew up listening to, things of that nature, there are a couple artists that stand out the most that probably inspired you to say, "Ooh, I like that. I can do this."
I say I definitely NBA YoungBoy. That's really one of my favorite artists for sure.
Okay.
Meek for sure. You know, from PA. You know. What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Gotta rep Meek.
Meek is energy, man.
Yeah, for sure. And he talk that talk for sure. And I say who else? I say Moneybag. I ain't gonna lie, Moneybag. I feel I get switching of the cadence. I feel I get that from him a lot.
Okay.
Most definitely.
As far as the older artists, who do you think still you could? Because the styles are different now.
Yeah, most.
I was growing up in late '90s when it was the DMX, the Nas. It was a completely different delivery and culture, and I believe you have the ability to have that new sound, but that older presence.
Right.
Who do you think of the older artists you think you kind of gravitate to keep that that culture feel alive?
To probably like I said, Fab, of course. Jada Kiss. You feel me? Of course, Jay-Z. You feel me? That's him. You feel me? Just the ones that talk the fly and talk that talk. You feel me? That's really what I like to hear. You feel me? For sure. And then I just converted over into my stuff. You feel me? Throw my own spin on it. You feel me? Own flavor. You feel me? For sure. But yeah, those really I still turn them on and listen to them for sure. Most definitely.
So mom and dad got you listening to some good stuff growing up, and now here you are putting out your own sound. That's cool. Now you said this is your first solo project. Now what did you do first?
Well, I was in a group, Blue Strip Team. That's B.S.T. You feel me? Blue Strip Team. That's our group. We still are a group. We not on rapping right now. We not rapping together at the moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but we dropped the album in 23. You know what I'm saying? It did all right. People was liking the buzz. You know what I'm saying? But real thing. Life happens. You feel me? People gotta go do their own thing. You feel me? It happens. But we still locked in or wherever. They're my guys. But shout out y'all. You feel me? You already know. But yeah, I just had to go and do my own thing because I feel like it's like I'm here by myself for real. You feel me? So it's like I figured out with my man Tavion, who was producing our music. He showed me how to master, engineer my own music. So that's what I do. I go in there with studio, you feel me? It's just me in there by myself. So
you did the whole album yourself?
Oh yeah, for sure, most definitely. Pay for the beats and everything. That's me right there.
So you mix, master, recorded?
For sure. And YouTube videos, that's me too. I shoot them, edit them for sure.
See, man, look. So the motto of Bosco Media is greatness is a decision, and you're showing that because
Appreciate
a lot of people would say, well, I can't rap because I don't know how to record. Or I can't rap because I don't know how to make a video. Or I don't know how to do this. Or how am I gonna do that? You're figuring it out. You made the decision to say, you know what? Okay, if I'm going to do this and I got to do this,
Absolutely.
so you got to take some time to learn how to do that. So I respect that, man. That's
Appreciate
truly
that,
what it's all about. There's a lot of people sitting on the couch right now who are never, seriously,
most
that's not
definitely.
even like disrespect, but they're never going to get up. They're never going to get up because they're telling themselves, well, I don't know how to do this. Well, I don't got the money yet. Well, I don't got this yet. Do it. Get up and do what you can.
Yeah, for real. What I learned though is like you really gotta want to do it though. It's like by any means for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you don't know how to do something, learn how to do it.
Exactly. So I always like to talk about sort of the ups and downs of the journey. That's a lot what I like to talk about on this show because everybody always sees the finish line, right? They see the album. They see the fruits of your labor, but they don't see the blood, sweat, and tears. So just talk about a little of the path where maybe, I don't know, things that might have been harder, things that might have been confusing, things that might have been discouraging that you had to fight through.
Well, really, it's really just being alone for real too. You gotta be comfortable being, rocking by yourself. You feel me? I really don't have that problem, because I'm only child, so it was always me by myself. But yeah, it's just you gotta be okay with being by yourself. And for me, it was really, just putting money, but the money part, putting that behind yourself. You feel me? That's always when it's better when you got more people. But when you by yourself, of course you gotta put more leg work in. But yeah, I'll say that's really it. Just being by yourself and okay being not noticed. You feel me? Right. That too. You know what I'm saying? That's a big part because you ain't always gonna get the credit, but people gonna watch though. You feel me? And that's really what you just gotta focus on, like people watching. So as long as people watching and you doing your thing, doing your business, and it's gonna flourish for you. You feel me? It's gonna make a way for you.
I once heard Nipsey Hussle say in an interview that the hardest part for him, and I can agree with this in my own life too, was the transition when he made a decision like, okay, I'm not gonna go here. I'm not gonna put my money into this. I'm not gonna put my money into that. It's all studio, and that's what I'm doing. And he felt like he missed kind of being seen and things like that because he was busy trying to build this dream. Can you relate with that?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Cause like I said, with being alone, you ain't going. Well, with me personally, I don't go nowhere. See, I'm in the studio or I'm making money at work. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really much for me to do. You know what I'm saying? Cause
That's good, man.
yeah, man, I feel everything gonna be here once once I get where I gotta go. You feel me? I spin back and do whatever I gotta do. You feel me? Just at a different elevation. You feel me? And that's all I'm waiting for. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta stay down till then, though. You feel me? You already know.
Absolutely. And that you know what, that's one thing I share with people a lot. It's like distractions, right? People we call them distractions. The distractions that are never going anywhere. The women, the parties, the drinking, whatever it may be. There's a lot of people who are sitting in place because they're distracted.
Absolutely.
They think they're moving, but really they're not. They might be moving on to the next experience. Might be moving on to the next spot in their life,
Right.
piece of joy or whatever. But what you're saying is you do the hard work now, and all that stuff that everybody's distracted by now will be there for you, and it won't be a distraction at that point.
Yeah, because there's multiple people, famous people here. They tell you, put that work in first. It's gonna be easy for you. You feel me? You just gotta be okay with putting the work in, and being the outside guy, or being the person the cool guy, or you feel me, that everybody wants you to be, or you feel me. You just gotta walk your own path, basically. You feel me? And you be straight. You feel me?
Yeah, I think there's power in learning how to be alone. A lot of people. Even in my life, man, there was times where we spoke a little bit before we cut the camera on, just about the ups and downs. There's times where I made decisions based off of not wanting to move alone. I probably extended my arm to people who probably didn't deserve it because I wanted somebody to move with me. So it's good. The sooner you can learn to live alone like that, the better. So I respect that, man.
Like that too.
Do you have a favorite track on your new album?
I had to say that last song, Cutting Up, on there. I ain't gonna lie. I like that track. It's more like an up-tempo type beat. You feel me? But I'm flowing on there, though. I feel got a hook to it, too. It's hard. I feel they bang that. I ain't gonna lie.
When'd you start writing?
Well, really, we had a group in 4th grade, really. Like, you feel me? I'm here at the elementary, you feel me? We here. This where it started at, you feel me? We had a group called Bubblegum Money, you feel me? We wasn't really like on no serious rapping or nothing like that.
Yeah, but that's where it started.
Yeah, for sure. We would write our little rhymes or we'll freestyle, you feel me? That's really where it started at, though. We used to just, go over a friend's house or whatever. We cut a beat on YouTube, you feel me? We rapping over it, you feel me?
Because you got a lot of punchlines, man. I feel like you write a lot.
Thank you. Yeah, the writing, I write sometimes, to be honest. Because sometimes I won't write, or I'll write like a half of the song, and I'll go on there, I just go up the top, you feel me?
Oh, okay.
So, it's just however, the beat made me feel, or how I'm feeling that day, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll write a song a week ahead, and have it ready, you feel me? And
you find a beat to go with it or something.
Right.
Yeah, I respect that, man.
I appreciate that, yeah.
All right, man, let's just take a walk for a minute. It was important for you to come here, do your interview. Tell us a little bit about where we're at.
Oh yeah, this is the elementary, man. This really first started, everything first started in the trenches, man. It's the heart of the trenches, really.
Okay.
So basically, this is where I meet my friends, all that, you know what I'm saying? That's when I told you about we was creating a music group, you feel me? So basically, this is where it started at, you know what I'm saying? Muscle Elementary, man.
What kind of memories you have out here, man? You hoop out here or what?
Oh, what? We got the big field, that's where we play. Meet your friends, you want to go play some football? Right here. Tackle football, too, and ain't no pads or nothing. We just out here hitting.
Right.
Hoop court, you feel me? You already know. They put the hoops up, we over there, right here, you feel me? So, you want to meet your friends up? Right here, you feel me? Meet at Muscle, for sure. Yep, most definitely.
Let me just get a shot of what's going on out here. This is the elementary where it all happened for them here. All the inspiration out here, all the stories and the coming of age. Nice, man. This was this was an important place for you to come. I respect that.
That's why I wanted to get you out here, bring you to the heart of the,
Yeah,
heart of the
absolutely,
trenches,
absolutely.
for sure.
So when you write, what kind of inspiration comes from your childhood?
Really everything. Like I said, I call back on from when I was listening to older music and, just old movies, just everything I can relate to. That's why in my music I try to be very, very relatable.
Right. So what do you represent as an artist, man? When people listen to you, what is the thing that's in the back of your mind? What is your why? What is your reason?
And basically, I want to go in there and create the best music I can possibly. You know what I'm saying? I feel when I'm doing a craft, or I feel anybody, if you're doing your craft, you should put your best into it. But when I'm making music, I want to relate to people as much as possible, like I said earlier. And I definitely want to make music that people like. So
Right.
coming back to, older music that I listen to, I know what people, I believe I know what people like. So I'm going to put that in my music. You
Exactly.
feel me? So to make sure people tune in or listen to what I got to say, you know what I'm saying?
So self-expression is pretty important to you.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. That's why what you said about the bars and stuff, I appreciate
Right.
that. That's why I really thrive myself on is the bars. Make sure I'm bar heavy. That's what my pops always tell me. Make sure you're bar heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
Choppy flow. I'm like, for sure, I got you.
I like that.
That's really what I thrive on, really.
I like that, man. So what do you see for your future, man? Let's just say all this comes to life, which I believe it will. What do you want to build, man? What do you like? Okay, for obviously community means a lot to you because you wanted to come here, and there's a reason you wanted to come here. There's a certain feeling you get. Do you think about what you can do back for your community and things of that nature?
Most definitely, every time, because I feel, it's small around here. So when it comes to, trying to reach the outer people, it's a little challenging sometimes or whatever. So I feel if I can get it, up out of here and shine some light here,
Right.
open up some doors around here, it's a beautiful thing, you feel me? Because that's what, I wish people would come do that now.
Right,
but
right.
somebody got to do it first, you feel me? And if it is me, if it isn't, but either way, I'm gonna do that. That's what I plan on doing, though, for sure. Opening up doors from around,
I like that, man. So you're saying being in the smaller environment, there's kind of less resources and opportunity to do the things that you're looking to do. So you want to be that person that can almost create a lifeline for everybody.
Absolutely, and of course for my family, you feel me? Of course.
Right.
Just bringing shine the light on Sharon, PA, you feel me? Because we really don't get talked about at all, so.
So my biggest thing, man, when I talk to a lot of people is just about believing in themselves and living their dreams. And meeting you has been a breath of fresh air because, yeah, I appreciate that, man, because you're somebody who's doing it. You see the bigger picture, and some people just don't get it, man. What do you say to people out there who are having a difficult time, even if it's not music, doing whatever they want to do, just believing in themselves as far as the investment and that whole aspect of everything?
Yeah, me personally, I feel if you like whatever you decide to do, if it's cooking, photographs, whatever, like just believe yourself for one.
Right.
That's what everybody say, but you really gotta believe in yourself because if you don't believe you're the greatest, who will? But,
Exactly.
as far as like putting the money behind your your craft, you gotta have a plan also. Don't just throw money out dumbly. I wouldn't say because that's not what I'm doing. You
Right.
feel me? I have a plan. I know plans don't go as planned. You feel
Right.
me? But that's when you adjust your plan to what's going on. You feel me? So I feel don't give up. You feel me? Because once you give up, that's a failure. You
That's
feel me?
it.
So I feel as long as you don't give up, you ain't failed yet. You feel me? So just keep going, keep thugging it. You feel me? 'Cause
Right. And some people think, not making things happen right away or falling down means the whole thing is over. They don't understand that millionaires fail the same thing 30 times before they get rich sometimes, or before they succeed.
Absolutely, yeah. Just continue to do your thing, man. Just don't let nobody discourage you either. That's a big thing.
Right.
Just be cool with being you, man. Just literally.
No
be
doubt,
cool with
bro.
being you.
So let's talk about this. Tell us where we can get that album. Tell us where we can find you on social media. Tell us all the things.
Well, you already know my name on all platforms, B.S.T Houdini, you feel me? B.S.T, you feel me? Houdini, Houdini. That's on all platforms, on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat. It's BST_Houdini, you feel me? So catch me on there. I be on there, just popping my little thing, doing my thing or whatever. So check me out, you feel me? Check the album, you feel me? Word is Born, that's on all platforms. So run it up. Let me know what y'all think about that too.
All right, y'all, make sure y'all go cop the album, go check him out, go add him on all social media platforms, network with him. This is what it's all about, y'all. Peace.